All right, folks, getting ready for the start of the game. Trying a new headset today. Hope the sound is coming out really good. James, I know you're probably watching, so if you want to send me a quick text, let me know how the sound's coming. That would be awesome. Right now we got warm-ups going on. A minute 30 left in the warm-ups, and then we will get this game rolling. Today, the Colorado Springs Tigers are playing the 18U Tahoe prep team, and I believe they played the Monument ECEL team, which is East Coast Elite League team, which is part of their Tier 2, and it's essentially their AA division. And the Tahoe prep team beat them. I believe the score was 9-1. So these two teams should be pretty comparable. Should be a fun game to watch. We'll be ready to get rolling with the actual game here in probably a minute or so after the teams have completed their warm-up. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and mute, and so YouTube and Facebook don't cancel our feed due to the music or sound that might be making it all the way through to their algorithms. So I'll be back shortly. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of the warm-up. All right, folks, warm-ups are done. We're getting ready to start the game. Looks like we're doing a 4 official system, which is pretty standard in these 18U games. 2 referees, 2 linesmen, and some unintelligible music. A lot of yelling and stuff going on. We're ready to go. Face-off taken by Robinson and number 23 from Tahoe. Won by the Tigers. Winner pats it back, gets it up to Robinson. Robinson gets around Tahoe player, loses a handle on the puck, chipped up by Tahoe to number 29, and he's not able to handle it. Somehow Tahoe's keeping it in. Robinson with it, bounces it off the boards, not able to get it out. Bounced to get off the boards by Burnt, and whacked by the Tahoe D up into the backdrop netting, way over Johnson, who's in net for the Tigers. Face-off coming all the way out because it did not touch anybody. It went straight out of the zone. Well, I guess I'm wrong. It's in the zone now. Number 23 up against Porter for the Tigers. Number 23 for Tahoe is Vukovic. Down Tigers zone. Porter chips it up. Tried to get it up to Ingram, not able to connect. Tahoe, I thought Tahoe touched that one, but the linesman called that as a icing. So it goes all the way Oh, sorry about that. I guess the sound cut out. Not sure why. Tigers picked that up top. Burnt with a shot around to the near side boards. Rims around to the far side. Tahoe gets to it first. Chips it up. Off an official. Tahoe picks it up. Number 23 with it. He takes it down behind his own net. Rims it around back to the same side. Picked up by Geronazzo. A shot on and a save. Geronazzo picks it up down low. Up to the top. Slomiak with a picks up the puck. Another shot by Geronazzo. Rims around to the far side. Burnt picks it up. Picked up by Tahoe. They get it again. Slomiak against 71. 71 with a high shot that went up and out. They're saying it was tipped, so it stays in the zone. Sorry about sound cutting out, but it's working now. My cameraman will let me know if that happens again. I don't know if you noticed, but the sub cameras we have on each side going into the zone are actually a little bit more wide angle. I'm trying some new stuff today to see how well it works out, and I guess we'll find out. So far it seems to be working well. 16 for Tahoe going up against that's Robinson. Chipped up to the far side. Wenner picks it up on the far side, carries it in, leaves it for Porter. Porter just chips it down low. Wenner there to pick it up. Wenner brings it up, gives it to Kenny. Kenny with a shot, redirected up front by Noble. Great redirection, but the goalie was on top of that one. Wenner now controlling it. Back up to Kenny. Kenny rims it down the same side over to the far side, and we got a net knocked off. And the goalie he still has his glove, but the net was knocked off. We get a stoppage of play. Tigers down in the Tahoe zone. Looks like we got Porter taking the draw, going up against. Nobody from Tahoe wants to take the face off. And one of their D finally moves in and takes it. Tahoe picks it up. Manages to come away with it in their own zone. Take it around behind the net. Quick reversal back to the far side. Noble right there. Chipped up the boards and in by Wenner. Noble with it. He tries to get it to the front of the net. Goes off of a Tahoe skate. Tahoe picks it up and ends up losing it in the neutral zone. D-to-D pass for the Tigers. Chipped it up and trying to hit Ray, but they fail to connect on that one, and it goes all the way down into the Tahoe zone for an icing. And puck will go down to the Tigers zone for the face-off at the 13-17 mark of the first period. Tons of hockey still to be played in this game. Goose eggs on the board for both teams. Ray taking the draw against number 44 for Tahoe. Chipped up the near side board. Ingram with it. Ingram tries to chip it up. Fails to connect. Up to Thoreau. Thoreau chipped it past the Tahoe defenseman into the zone. Thoreau with a shot and a save by the goalie. Thoreau battling down low. Ray with it. Throws it out front. Picked off by Tahoe. And thrown all the way down. And we get an icing call on Tahoe. So the puck will come all the way back down into the Tahoe zone. Robinson taking the draw. He's got Adams and McEnroy out with him now. Albano and Pang on the back end. That's won by Tahoe, but McEnroy gets it to it first. Centers it up front. Adams with a great shot. Not able to bury that one. The goalie got right in front of it. Battled down low. Puck's still bouncing around. Tahoe finally comes up and out of the zone with it. That's number 34 for Tahoe. He tries to get past Pang, not able to do so. Centered. Picked up by McEnroy. McEnroy and Adams coming down the ice. Tried to get it in front, but Adams not able to get to it first. Robinson pinches off the Tahoe player, number 94. Back down into the Tigers zone. Burnt with it. Chips it up the boards on the near side. Out of the zone, but not cleanly. Marbisi blows a tire trying to get to it. Okay, so obviously this headset keeps dropping out. Not sure why, but sound's back now. Chipped in by 71 for Tahoe. Wenner gets to it, chips it down low, retrieves it down below the goal line. Chipped up and out by Tahoe, and Tigers have to go back into their own zone to pick it up. Johnson leaves it for Kenny. Kenny with it now. Failed pass there, but Kenny, Coulomb picks it up and gives it to Ray. Ray with a shot. Saved by the goalie, picked up at top by Kenny. Wenner now with it, throws it back down in deep. Tahoe's number 12 backhands it to the far side. Chipped up and knocked in by Albano. Thoreau with it. Tahoe rims it all the way around. Albano picks it up on the far side. Leaves it for Ingram. Ingram with a shot that's blocked. He knocks that out of the air. Tahoe picks it up. He's hounded. Thoreau knocks it back in but loses it, and Tahoe gets it back out. Coulomb picks it up down low. Goes behind the net, slams on the brakes, comes out the same side, back up to Ingram. Ingram chips that into the far side, down low in the Tahoe zone. Picked up by McEnroy. Centered, Ingram there. He knocks it out of the air, but not able to get a stick on it. And McEnroy going to the box for a trip. That's going to put Tahoe on a power play for this game. So it seems that this headset is probably not the best for this particular situation. Keeps cutting out for some reason. I know the sound's a little bit better, and I'll keep monitoring it, but I'm going to try and use it for the rest of the game too, so just bear with me. Tigers on a penalty kill. We got Noble against number 17 for Tahoe. Tigers win that one. Slomiak knocks it up the boards. Not out as 37 manages to keep it in and get it down low. Tigers battling, try and get it. Tahoe comes away from the boards with it. A shot and a save by number 17. Well, the save was by number 1. The shot was by number 17 for Tahoe as Johnson covers that one up. And we get a quick stoppage of play, only 15 seconds into this Tahoe power play. Number 17 taking the draw against Noble again. And Noble wins that one. Slomiak with it, bounces it off the back boards, but Tahoe's the only player there to pick it up. Wenner with a blocked pass. Noble with a head of steam manages to come out. Gets around the Tahoe defense, makes a good move, but not able to bury that in the back of the net. It slid away from them. Tahoe sets up behind their own net. Over to the near side, back to the far side. Tahoe now controlling it. They dump it down deep and not cleanly. Slomiak down there to pick it up, but Tahoe, I think, got to it first. Chip down deep. Tigers still battling to get it. Burt comes away with it, but not cleanly. He's now battling down low. Finally, Slomiak picks it up, backhands it up and all the way out of the zone, down to the far side. And we get an icing call. We get an icing call on that one. I'm pretty sure there's some people that are questioning it. The only time you can ice a puck on a penalty kill is during high school and adult hockey. The new USA hockey rules that were implemented last year, even 18U has to reach the center line to be able to dump it all the way down without getting an icing call. But the Tigers needed a quick change of players. Looks like the Tahoe player got kicked out of the faceoff, number 23, and number 71 takes the spot. Adams gets that out all the way down. 17 for Tahoe picks it up, bounces it off the boards. Tahoe Looks like we lost the sound again. 9 seconds left in the penalty, 7:19 left in the first period. Thoreau loses that one. Tahoe picks it up. They bounce it off the near side boards, picked up by 34. Johnson throws it into the boards. Puck is there. Tahoe gets it back to their D, to the point. Shot blocked up front. Tahoe still battling down low. Back to the point, number 12 with the shot, saved by Johnson and buried into the ice by him. Wenner leaves it for Burnt. Burnt backhands it to Noble. He's not able to get to it first. Chipped up the boards, and we got a penalty, an interference penalty on not sure who. I believe that's going on the Tigers. Interference for number 25, Wenner. He's going to the sin bin. That puts Tahoe back on a power play. And the Tigers back on a penalty kill at the 6:36 mark of the first period. Still no score. Goose eggs on the board so far. Looks like we got Porter taking the draw against number 17. Who I cannot say his name. Tahoe controls it, throws it in from the blue line all the way down. Picked up by number 29 down low for Tahoe. Back up to the point. Tahoe failed to connect on a pass as it goes deep into goes back into their own zone. Porter putting pressure on. Number 17 carries it back into the Tahoe zone. And D-to-D pass. Tahoe controlling it down low, back to the near side half wall, back up to the point. 17 with a shot and a save by Johnson. And a nice block by Marvisi as that's redirected up into the backdrop netting. Tigers get a whistle, 1:18 left in the penalty. Kenny picks it up down low after the Tigers win that faceoff. He just pinches it up against the boards. A couple of the Tahoe players there. Ray there now battling for it. Tahoe's coming away with that one. And picked up by Coulomb and cross ice to Kenny. Kenny just kind of bides his time. Chips it up off the boards. And Gironazzo leaves it for Ray, but they're not able to do much with it. Coulomb picks it up. Back to Kenny. Kenny up the boards to Ray, but it goes off of the inside of his skate. Tahoe picks it up, brings it into the Tiger zone. Shot and a save by Johnson as he gloves that one out of the air. Penalty is over. Tigers are back at full strength, or at least it's off the clock. Sorry about that. Wenner's still in the box. Tigers are still on a power play, or penalty kill. I think the clock died, and they're trying to get it back. Don't know what's going on with it, but Okay, this is starting to get pretty irritating that the audio keeps cutting out. Not sure why. Over to the far side, up to the point. Shot, redirected in front of the net, picked up by Albano. He rims it around. Not out. Kept in by Tahoe. Number 23 picks it up. Tigers' penalty is now officially over. Albano leaves it for Thoreau. Thoreau chips it up to Wenner. Wenner not able to get to it. He's still battling along the boards. Down low, Tahoe in their own zone. Rims it around to the near side, but Ingram's the first to get there. Ingram with it. Back to Burnt, and picked up down low by Thoreau. Sorry, that's Ingram. Robinson back to help him. Geronazzo comes in, but he has to spin away and come back up the ice. Shot towards Johnson. He saves that one. Picked up by Robinson. Kicked up by Marvisi, but Tahoe picks it up. Number 91 with a shot towards the net. It's going wide, but Johnson still grabs it out of the air and gloves it down. Face off to the right of Johnson. Looks like we got Porter taking the draw. Against number 40-something. I can't read his number. Picked up by Kenny, taken around behind the net, chipped up the far side boards. Geronazzo leaves it for Marvisi. Marvisi with it. He throws it towards the net. But it's brought in off sides, and we get a stoppage of play. Face-off in the neutral zone on the far side and right in front of the Tahoe bench. Ray taking the draw. Back to Kenny, over to Coulomb. Coulomb goes down to his knees, pops right back up, carries it in, shot towards the net, redirected wide. Ray just chips it down low. Noble down there battling for it, and puck's loose. And we got a penalty. And I believe that's Tahoe going to the box as they touch it, and the whistle blows. 2:57 left in the first period. Tigers going on a power play. Number 88 going to the box for a rough. That puts Tahoe on a penalty kill. Robinson taking the draw against number 16 for Tahoe. Tigers controlling it. Coulomb down to Noble. Noble to Coulomb. Tries to get it back over to Noble. Redirected, but stays in the zone. Noble down to Robinson. Robinson back to Coulomb. Coulomb with the shot. Goalie saw that all the way in. Had no issues grabbing a hold of that one. Face off to the right of the Tahoe goalie. Porter taking the draw. He wins that one. Back to Slomiak. Slomiak controlling it. Over to Ingram. Ingram tries to get it over to Porter as Porter's hit. He didn't get a clean shot off. Ray controlling it now. Tries to get it up to McEnroy. And Tahoe knocked it away from him, but he gets it back. Back over to Slomiak. Over to Ray. Ray carries it in. Down the far side. Blows a tire just below the half wall down there. Tigers managing to control it. Over to the far That's going to go for an icing. Looks like the sound cut out again. I might have to switch over to my other headset. It's more muffled. It doesn't sound near as good. But it's not going to keep cutting out. Geronazzo taking the draw. Tigers win that one. Back up to the point to Burnt. Burnt down to over to Adams. Adams far side. Tried to get it to Marvisi. Marvisi knocked it out of the air but wasn't able to get solid wood on it. Over to Adams. Adams leaves it for Burnt. Burnt tries to get it up to Kenny. Kenny almost had it taken from him. Geronazzo loses it. Tahoe now controlling it. Chipped up and in. Off of Burnt's skate. He takes it down below the goal line. Tries to reset. Up to Marvisi. Marvisi controlling it now. Takes it in the far side. Tries to get it to Adams. Doesn't get it to him cleanly. Back to out of the zone. Burnt picks it up. Burnt's pass to Adams is redirected, and Tahoe gets to it now. Marvisi chips it up, and out of the zone. Tahoe now picks it up. 71 gets it over to their D. Down in the Tiger zone. Tahoe's penalty is over. Picked up by Wenner. Wenner comes flying up the ice. He's got Noble with him. Tried to stuff that in the near side. No luck there. Back up to the point. Tahoe picks it up. Just chips it in lightly for 71. 71 picks it up and gets run into the boards. Puck's bouncing around. Noble gets it over to Wenner. Wenner carries it out of the zone, back over to Noble, and he's not able to handle that one. It comes back out by Tahoe. Over to the far side, and a shot that's blocked up front, and that horn signals the end of the first period. Still goose eggs on the board as nobody's able to bury it in the back of the net. We'll be back shortly after the intermission, quick intermission. Okay, I think we're going to try and stick with the same headset for right now. I will try and monitor as best as I can. It's just a matter of flipping the mic down or up and back down, and it'll kick back on. I'm not sure why it keeps cutting out. I've had the same issue using it on my computer. Anyway, Slomiak taking the draw, and Robinson chipped in by the Tigers on net, and Robinson the first one there. So the goalie just keeps that on the ice under his glove, and we get a stoppage of play. Robinson again taking the draw down in the Tahoe zone at the start of the second period. Robinson wins that. Back to the point. Shot by Coulomb. Tahoe picks it up on the near side. Centering pass. And number 16 carries it in. He tries to center that. Blocked by, I think that was Coulomb that blocked it. Noble chips it off the glass and all. Face-off taken by Porter into the right of the Tahoe goalie. Not sure what's going on. Number 23 is being led to the box. And they're giving him, it looks like they're giving him an unsportsmanlike conduct. That's going to put the Tigers on a power play at the 16:15 mark of the second period. I'm not sure what was said or what happened, but Tahoe going to the box. Robinson taking the draw up against Tahoe's number, well, I'm not sure who they're putting up there at center right now. Looks like they're struggling trying to figure it out. Tigers win that one. Not cleanly though. Noble there back to Coulomb. Kept in by Coulomb. Noble with it on the near side half wall. Cross ice to Wenner. Wenner to Coulomb. Wenner on the far side half wall, walks up a little bit, cross ice to Noble. Noble picks it up. Noble walks up the wall, chips it back down, centers that. Pass by Thoreau. He's not able to get it cleanly through to the goalie. Noble now with it, bounced off of one of the Tahoe players, picked up by Robinson, chipped in deep by Thoreau. Thoreau controlling it, but two Tahoe players right there. And they chip it up the boards, picked up by Coulomb. Coulomb over to Noble. Noble tried to do a quick pass to Robinson, not able to connect. Tahoe now with it as they chip it in. Number 88 chips it in. Tigers and Tahoe go for a change. Coulomb, quick pass up to McEnroy. He loses a handle on it, and Tahoe bounces it off the near side boards. And that's going all the way down for an icing call. Face-off coming all the way back to the Tahoe zone. Porter taking the draw. Tigers win that one, back to Slomiak. Slomiak right on the blue line, able to control it temporarily. Picked up by Ray. Ray spins away from 34, leaves it for Slomiak. Slomiak loses it to 94 temporarily. Picked back up by Slomiak. Over to Ray. Ray carries it into the zone, chips it in. All the way around to Ingram, but one of the Tahoe players right there, two of the Tahoe players right there. 10 seconds left on the Tahoe penalty, as neither team able to capitalize so far on the penalties. Finally, the ref just blows the whistle. Puck wasn't really moving. It was just stuck there. So we get a stoppage of play with 1 second left on the Tahoe penalty. Robinson taking the draw, bookended by Geronazzo and Marvisi. Not sure what happened there, but we got a really quick whistle as soon as the Tahoe player touched it. Their penalty was over, by the way, and they chipped it up, but I'm not sure what happened. Looks like we got the ref talking to the coaches right now. Face off over on the far side right in front of the Tahoe bench. Robinson taking the draw against number 23 for Tahoe. Looks like the mic cut out again. Face off down in the Tiger zone after an icing call by Kenny. Tahoe with it down in the Tiger zone. Shot on net. And Johnson covers that one up, so we get a stoppage of play. During the intermission, when they do the ice cut, I'll go ahead and swap out the headphones to my previous pair, which should fix the issue I'm having. Ray taking the draw. Won by the Tigers. Burnt back to pick it up, takes it around behind the net. Rimmed up the near side boards. Thoreau over to Ingram. Back to Thoreau. Tries to center that back to Ingram, but ends up behind the net. Picked up by Coulomb. Coulomb with the hard shot. Goes off the back wall. Goalie right there. Another shot by Thoreau. Chipped up and Burnt. Not able to keep it in. It was a valiant attempt. Tahoe now controlling it. As Ray's putting pressure on him. Finally chipped out. Coulomb with it. He waits for Ray, and then another shot on. Picked up by Tahoe in the slot. Chipped up and out. And Coulomb right there. Bounced off the boards by Peng. Wenner picks it up, but he had a guy on him right away. Noble now carries it in. On the far side, he tries to center it. Peng, he's hit just as he's trying to keep it in. He does manage to keep it in. Peng with it, a shot. That's blocked. Puck goes all the way down. Goes all the way down by Tahoe, and we get another stoppage of play at the 11-12 mark of the second period, sorry. What's up? wide of the net, picked up down low by Porter. He tries to throw it down low. That's blocked. McEnroy chips it past the Tahoe player, carries it down below the goal line. Back up to the point. Albano with a shot blocked up front. Adams now with it. He gets it up to Peng. Peng with a shot that's blocked by number 34, and he comes away with it. He knocks it temporarily away from Peng. Tahoe now controlling it. Shot and a save by Johnson. A second save. Puck's bouncing around in front. Tahoe gets it in the far corner. McEnroy picks it up. 1-on-1. McEnroy against 91. Gets around 91. Shot and a save by the goalie. Picked up down low. McEnroy got a second shot off, but it goes wide of the goalie. 17 carries it in. Gets around Burnt. And a shot and a save by Johnson. Ribbed around to the far side. Picked up by the Tigers. Chipped up and out as number 37 for the Tigers gets it. He backhands it up but not out. Ray picks it up down low. Spins away from the Tahoe player. Back up to the point to Burnt. Burnt over to Slomiak. Slomiak's shot is blocked. Chipped up by and Geronazzo picks it out of the air. Marvisi picks it up down low, tries to center that to Geronazzo. Puck is bouncing around. Tahoe controlling it now. Failed to connect on a pass. Slomiak chips it out of the Tigers zone, and Tahoe picks it back up and chips it right back in. Slomiak picks it up down below the goal line. He gets bumped. Burnt there, chips it off the boards, not out. Geronazzo just backhands it up and out of the zone. Tahoe having to go back and reset as the Tigers go for a change. Shot by Thoreau as he steals that one. Ingram down low. Goes behind the net. Back up to the point to Kenny. Over to Coulomb. He lobs it towards the net, but it goes wide. Tahoe picks that one up the boards, but Coulomb picks off that pass. Ingram picks it up on the near side half wall. Ingram loses a handle on it and somehow gets it back. Ingram controlling it, tried to center it to Thoreau, and Thoreau buries that one from Ingram. And we get goal number 1 of the game at the 8:09 mark of the second period. Tigers up 1-0, and it looks like we're going for an ice cut. We will be back shortly after the ice cut, and I'll have a different headset that doesn't keep cutting out. It's going to be a little more muffled, but it will not cut out.
All right, folks. Went ahead and switched headsets, so this one won't cut out, but my voice is going to be a little more muffled than normal. We are getting ready to start the second half of this game. Tigers are currently up 1-0. Got Porter taking the draw. He wins that one back. Sloviak picks it up, throws it all the way down after crossing over the red line. No icing there. Tahoe controlling it down below their goal line. Up to Sloviak. Sloviak throws that towards the net. Ingram not able to get a solid shot off as he had his pocket pick. Chipped up and way out. Burnt jumps up to grab it, but not able to get it. But he does touch it, so it goes all the way down. No icing there. Burnt now brings it out the far side up to Ingram. Over to Porter. Porter carries that one in and chips it in just wide of the net. And Thoreau not able to get a stick on it. Kenny chips it up off the glass and out. Up the boards. Tahoe now controlling it. Sloviak chips it up to Porter. Porter gets it up to Thoreau. Thoreau carries it into the zone. Tried to center that one. Kenny with a shot wide of the net. Rims around the far side as Tahoe picks it up. Centering pass, shot by Winter. Not able to bury that one. A couple shots and then Robinson buries that in the net from a really bad angle, really close to the net. That puts the Tigers up 2-0. And Thome not able to cover that one up and keep Robinson from getting that that little goal from the side. Robinson now taking the draw against number 23, Vukovic. Puck is dropped. Tahoe wins that one. Robinson bounces it off the boards. But Coulomb right there. Tahoe, a little bit of fancy stick handling, able to come away with it. Winter knocks it away from number 12, Wilson, as he's not able to keep it in. Pops in, Tahoe takes it right back, or pops out of the zone, Tahoe takes it right back in. So we get a quick stoppage on an offsides call. Ray taking the draw out with McElroy, and can't tell who that is on the far side. Adams. And we get an offside call right off the face-off. We're going to redo that one. Ray again taking the draw. Coulomb chips it up to McElroy, not able to get to it, but Ray does and gets a shot. It goes up into the glass behind the net. McElroy right there. Adams with a shot, just goes wide of the net. Tigers putting on a lot of pressure right now. Back to Kenny. Kenny gets run. He was not able to get a shot off. McElroy now controlling it, chips it up. Kenny throws it in. Ray to go get it. Rimmed around on the far side, picked up by Coulomb. Peng now gets it. Blast through everybody, hits a goalie. The Kenny there. Finally, Tahoe comes away with that one, carries it up, crosses over the red line, and just throws it in. Tahoe looking for a change. Chipped up. McElroy picks it up, gives it to Adams. Adams with a shot and a save as Coulomb and Adams right there on Thome. But he covers that one up, and we get a stoppage. 5:35 left in the second period. 2-0 so far in this game with the Tigers being up. Porter taking the draw. He is, I can't tell who's going against. Tahoe comes up the near side boards. Marbisi with it. He's bumped. Tahoe now comes away with it and carries it into the Tiger zone. Penn carries it up with a head of steam into the zone, goes wide to the near side. Center! Marbisi there, not able to bury that one. Cross-ice pass to Geronazzo. He shoots it, and that's blocked and chipped up and out by Tahoe. It goes all the way down, no icing. Albano picks it up, takes it around behind the net. Far pass to Geronazzo up to Marbisi. Marbisi with a shot just wide of the net. Battle on the far side half wall. Tahoe comes away with it, takes it deeper into their own zone, and rims it around to the near side. Pass was picked off. Burnt with the shot that's blocked down into the near side corner. Back to Burnt. Over to the far side to Albano. Albano's shot. And that one is redirected wide. Burnt picks it up, keeps it in, chips it down low for Robinson. He's not able to get to it. Picked up by number 88, Wharton, but he's not able to hold on to it. Tahoe comes away with it, chips it up and out, and they just looking for that clear. Get that change, and they do as they ice the puck. Puck will come all the way down just to the right of Thomé. At the 3:55 mark, the clock is still going right now. And I think they have to stop it and put some more time on it. Just so you know, the issues with the clock are not the scorekeeper. This control for the clock is glitchy, to say the least. So we got 3 of the officials there, 2 referees and the linesman, trying to get the issue with the clock fixed, and they're probably going to have to put some more time back on it. Time continues to count down, even though it shouldn't. Looks like they shut the clock down. We might be here a minute while they're trying to get that reset. If you look at the screen there, you'll see the clock up in the upper left-hand corner. It just shut off and back on. They'll get it fixed. Like I said, it's kind of glitchy. Time at 3:50 left in the second period. Ray taking the draw. I can't tell who he's going up against right now. One back. Number 12, Wilson, tries chipping around, and he goes down. Another short side shot by Noble, and a shot from the point. It's redirected into the corner. Winner with it, down low. Picked up by number 91, I believe that was. Yep, 91, Schober. Another shot and a block up front. Picked up by Winner. Leonard, another shot that's blocked. That goes just wide of Thomé. Leonard with a shot, and he puts that right through the 5-hole of Thomé. That puts the Tigers up 3-0 in this game. Tigers with a tremendous amount of pressure on this Tahoe team. They were not letting up down in the zone. That was 40 seconds of just running this Tahoe team into the ground in their own zone. That's a hard play for Tahoe. Not able to get a change, especially in the second period. They can't just wing it. They couldn't even get control of it to wing it all the way down. Face off at center ice. Current score 3-0. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the second period. Porter taking the draw. He loses that one. Tahoe wins it. Back up to 24. Chip that in. Just as the horn sounds, I think more clock issues there. That was Mooney that chipped that in on a backhand. But no time expired on the clock. So I think they're back to having clock issues again. This is one thing this arena needs to get fixed. They've had issues with it for the last 2 years, and they still haven't addressed it. So don't ask me how I know that.
Yeah.
All right. Going to try that again. Face off down low in the Tigers zone. Porter taking the draw. Going against number 17, Kranjeff. 37 with a shot. Redirects out, but he just chips it back in. Chipped in by Kranjeff. Sorry. He gets it, tries to chip it in, and McEnroy gets it up to Porter. Porter carries it in as he's hit. Tahoe comes away with it out of their own zone. Shot redirected up into the netting, so the faceoff stays in the Tigers zone. Score 3-0 with the Tigers being up. 2:39 left in the second period. Robinson taking the draw against number 23, Vukovic. Won by the Tigers. Geronazzo chips that up, goes wide of the goalie. Marbisi trolls in and just buries it past Gomez. That puts the Tigers up 4-0 in this game off of a just fast goal by Marbisi to put them even further ahead. Gomez was not able to handle that one, and it just squirted out. Marbisi picked it up and just didn't even hesitate. Just buried it right past Gomez. Tahoe taking a timeout, so we'll be back shortly right after the timeout's over. All right, we're back. Face off in center ice after the goal by Marbisi. If I seem overly excited, well, some of you know that's actually my son, so I guess I can be overly excited. Robinson taking the draw. He's going against number 23, Vukovic. Won by the Tigers. Geronazzo not able to keep a handle on it. Down in the Tigers zone, chipped up by Albano, picked up by Tahoe. Tahoe, 29, throws it in right on net. That was, I cannot say his name, Yonge? I'm going to have to go ask the coach about that one. How do you say his name?
Number
29.
29. Oh, maybe she might know.
Okay. Tigers win that one. Tahoe controlling it down low. Shot! And a save. Chip down low. Tahoe finally putting a little bit of pressure on the Tigers. Chipped up. And Tigers now controlling it in their own zone, brought out. And that was Robinson was bumped. Marvisi spins around to Robinson. And Robinson not able to get a stick on it. Carried up by number 29, Yongye. I'm pretty sure I'm mispronouncing that one. Brought up by Ray. Ray to Geronazzo. Geronazzo back over to Ray. Ray with it. Shot. And redirected into the corner. Picked up again by Ray. He's bumped by a couple Tahoe players. Tahoe not able to get to it first as Ingram there. Ingram controlling it. He curls back down, back up the wall. Gets it back to the point to Burnt. Over to Slomiak. Slomiak shot wide of the net. Burnt not able to get it from popping out of the zone. Burnt now with it. Over to Slomiak. Slomiak chips it up to Ingram. Ingram controlling it. Leaves it for Ray. Ray gets it to the row. Throw a shot, and that's redirected by Thome up into the backdrop netting.
I think it's Long.
Wrong?
How are you saying it?
Yongye.
Yeah, I think that's wrong.
I'm pretty sure it's wrong. Face off out of the Tahoe zone. Taken by Porter. He's going against 34, Hendricks. Porter wins that one. Back to the point. Burnt throws it in, but Tahoe picks that one off. Thrown up and out. Tahoe's 34 shot redirected up into the roof. And that got the backdrop netting. That actually hit the roof and then bounced back to the ice level. I think that was Hendricks that got that shot off. But it was blocked by one of the Tigers players. We're winding down on the end of the second period here. 43.5 seconds left to go in this period. Porter taking the draw again. Won by the Tigers. Slomiak bounces it out to Thoreau. Thoreau just whacks at it. Gets it out. Wharton picks that one off. Gets it over to his D partner. Tipped up and out. Burnt now with it. Tries to get it up to Noble. Failed to do so. And the Tigers bring it in offsides as Wenner with a little too much speed. He was already over the blue line when it was carried in by Noble. Tigers go for a change. Face off at center ice. Robinson taking a draw. Won by the Tigers. Adams carries it in. Adams up to Kenny. Kenny with a shot, and he buries that. Kenny from Adams. And that puts the Tigers up in the waiting seconds. 15.3 seconds left in this second period. Tigers up 5-0 so far. It's been a pretty physical game. Romay not able to get a glove or anything on that one. That just goes right by him. Robinson taking the draw, going against number 17, Karenjev. Tigers pick that one up. Adams bounces it off the boards, picks it back up. Tries to spin away from the Tahoe player. Not able to do so. And that horn signals the end of the second period. Tigers putting a couple more past Thome to put them even further up in this game. 1 period left to go. We'll be back shortly after the intermission for the start of the third period. All right, folks, start of the third period, picked up by Albano. He chips that in as he's bumped, rims around to the far side. McElroy was there, but not able to get a handle on it. He's still battling for it. McElroy still battling heavily down low. Ray there to help him out. Finally chipped up and out of the zone. Albano picks it up over to the far side to Peng, and he just crosses over the red line and throws it in all the way down low. Ray battling on the near side half wall. Marvisi down to help him. He comes in. Puck left for number 12, Wilson. But Wilson not able to do much with it. Chipped up the boards and out. Marvisi tried to just wait going into the zone. Slomiak with it. He picks it up off the half wall. Chipped up. Marvisi chips it down low. His pass is picked off. Thrown to the far side. Robinson with it. Bounced off the boards. Robinson leaves it and he shoots. Saved by Thome. Picked back up by Robinson down low as he's hit. And we get a call. And we get a little bit of extracurricular activities involving, of course, my son. He took a whack at one of the sticks of the Tahoe team, and he came in and got ran, so he's going to the box probably for a slashing call. And we got two Tahoe players. Number 17, can't see who the other one is. So it's Krantjev and whoever the second one is. And then we got Marvisi going in for Tigers. Two minutes on the clock for Tahoe, with Marvisi and the first Tahoe player getting offsetting penalties, so they can't come out until time expires. If the Tigers score before the penalty time expires, then number 17, I believe it is, will come out of the box. Porter gets it back to Slomiak, over to Ray. Ray with it, back over to Slomiak. They're not able to connect on that pass, but Slomiak with plenty of time. He picks it up, carries it up center ice, gets it up to Ingram. Ingram carries it in, chips it in just wide of the net. Romay leaves it, and Tahoe gets it and just throws it all the way down. Icing, because this is not high school hockey. Robinson taking the draw, going against. I'm having a hard time reading the numbers on the Tahoe arms. They're not directly facing their back to me. It's hard to read their numbers. There's number 16, Hart. Tigers controlling down low with Robinson picking it up. Back up to the near side half wall to Noble. Cross ice to Leonard. Leonard with a shot that's redirected wide by, I believe, 88, Wharton. Number 34 now with it. Gets past Wenner. Shot and a save by Johnson. Picked up by, is that Coulomb? That's Coulomb. He gives it over to Wenner. Wenner had it poked away from him. But Thoreau right there. Tahoe controlling it down low. Picked up stolen by Noble. Noble with it. He comes up with a head of steam. Carried it into the zone. Not a lot of help for him right there. Tries to get to it first. He gets bumped off the puck. Thoreau now with it. Leaves it back to Burt. Burt up to Coulomb. Coulomb's pass is picked off. But Albano now with it. And looks like we have a clock issue again as the ref stops play. Gotta love the clock issues here. I believe after this game, we have the Tigers 16U team playing against the Tahoe 16U team. I have been asked to broadcast that, so I don't know yet if I'm going to be able to. I have to clear that with my secretary, make sure that it's going to be okay. Pretty sure I'll get some heat for that one later. Looks like they killed the clock again, so we'll see if we can get it re-going. Back on. And there we go. Now it's counting down. A lot of time expired for the Tahoe team playing on the penalty kill, and I don't think the clock was counting down at all during that. So I'm not sure how long they're going to go down, but we'll see here in a second. They're still letting it run right now. Like I said, I'm not sure how long they're going to let it run, but we'll let you know when they stop. Still letting it run. 20 seconds left on the penalty, 13:51, and they stopped it right there. All right, so 19 seconds left on the penalty, 13:51 left in the third period, and we'll go from there. 94, Gray taking the draw against Geronazzo, number 19. Burnt picks that one up, carries it into the zone with the head of steam. Quick change of direction, Burnt back up to the point to Geronazzo. Geronazzo back over to Burnt. Cross ice to Kenny, not able to connect on a pass. Burnt gets it, leaves it for Adams. Adams picks it up. Back down low for, who's that? Oh, Albano. Back into the point. Kenny just lacks it. He gets it all the way down deep. Chipped up the board. Geronazzo picks that up at the half wall. Back up to Kenny. Kenny throws it all the way down. Rims around to the far side. Albano there. Penalty's over. Both teams at full strength. Shot by Ingram. Nope. Well, Ingram got away with one there. Slomiak with the shot. Porter chips it down low. Back to Ingram. Ingram battling. Porter comes in to help him out. Ingram comes off the boards there. Tahoe comes away with it. Chips it in as he crosses over the red line. That was number 71, Johnson. Tigers pick it up. Hang gets it up to McElroy. He chips it off the boards and retrieves it. Puck's right there in front of the net. Tahoe comes away with that one. Number 37, Walls carries it up. Backhanded shot by Walls, and Johnson covers that one up. And we get another stoppage of play right at the 12-minute mark of the third period. Current score 5-0. Face off just to the right of Johnson in the Tiger zone. Ray taking the draw against number 44, Korpinen. Battled down low in the near side corner. Noble comes away, tries to chip it up to Wenner, not able to connect on that one as he's picked off by the Tahoe player. Picked up down low by Kenny, chipped up the boards. Coulomb picks it up, takes it around behind the net, gets it up to Wenner, up to Ray. Ray goes in wide, gets hauled down, no call there. Noble with it. Picked up by Winter on the near side half wall. Rim down low to Ray. Oh, Ray to Winter. Noble to Winter to Ray. And Ray, I think, got too much underneath it and pops it up into the backdrop netting at the 11-12 mark of the third period. All penalties are over. All players are out of the box. Both teams are at full strength. So we got Robinson taking the draw against number 23, Vukovic. Tigers come away with that one. Ingram with it. Tries to get it over to Robinson. Robinson not able to get a solid shot off. Down low for Albano. He gets it around to Burt, and we get a stoppage of play. I'm not sure the calls. I didn't see a ref making a call on that. So face-off's out of the zone. Not sure what the stoppage was for. Ref's going over to talk to the coach for Tahoe. All right, looks like we're getting ready to get going again. No penalties being assessed. So we got Robinson going against number 23. Yep, 23, Vukovic. He gets it into the zone. Tigers pick off that pass up to Robinson. Robinson carries it in. Centering the Ingram. Ingram with a shot and a bouncing puck. And I did not see who got that one in, but Tigers put another one in. That might have been Ingram on a backhand. Oh, I think it was Robinson on a backhand. Ingram was right there, and so was Thoreau. So that puts the Tigers up 6-0 in this game. Tomei having to deal with a much faster, harder playing Tigers team than they had against Rampage last night and this morning. Don't know what the score was of the game this morning, but last night's was 9-1. Porter tries to carry it in, and he gets hauled down, but no call there. Down to Marvisi. Marvisi in the corner battling for it. Chip past him by Porter. Porter battling for it. He's trying to come away with that. Chipped up, and on a backhand, Tahoe gets it out of the zone. Hang, good body on that one. Carried up by Geronazzo. Up to Marvisi, a shot as he gets bumped, but he's not able to get a clean shot off. Back up to the point to Peng. Peng, right there. And Tomei able to cover that one as we get a little bit of extracurricular activities. Geronazzo in the middle of that. Tomei able to cover that and keep the score at 6-0. Ray taking the draw, got McEnroy and Adams out with him. And you can see who took the draw from Tahoe. Shot on, redirected wide by Tomei. Back up to the point to Slomiak. Slomiak has shot, redirected McEnroy down there. He comes away from that little scuffle. Centers it, nobody there. 94 gets it out of the Tahoe zone. Manages to bring it in. 12 with a shot way wide at the net. Picked up on the far side by Tahoe and failed on a pass there. And I think that was Tahoe. That actually sent it out of the zone on a failed pass. Tigers back down low again, and Tomei able to cover that one. We get another stoppage. 8:57 left in the third period. All right, we've got Robinson taking the draw out here. And number 44, Corpinen, taking the draw for Tahoe. He wins that one. Battle right on the near side half wall. Not able to determine who won that, but Tigers still barely controlling it in the Tahoe zone. Chipped up, and Leonard picks that one off, but Tahoe hadn't been in their own zone again. Finally chipped around and out of the zone. Coulomb with it. Centering pass, trying to get it to Wenner. Picked off by Robinson, but he still had Noble in the zone. He carries it in, so we get another stoppage. That one on an offsides call. 8:22 left in the third period. Tahoe zone, they get it out. Tigers right there, though, not able to do much with it. Tahoe chips it in deep, rimmed around to the far side. From the far side to the near side. Coulomb there, but he loses a handle on it. Tahoe center. That one's blocked. Another shot, and Johnson covers that one up. And we get some extra activities going on as Coulomb and number 29, Young, going at it. Don't know if they're going to assess any penalties here. I'm thinking probably not. Both teams staying at full strength. Puck out of the zone. Ray taking the draw. Got Geronazzo and Marbisi out with him. Won by the Tigers. Chipped up. Shot redirected wide by Tomei. Picked up by Tahoe. And out of the zone. Tahoe with a good head of steam. Bumped off the puck by Berg. Back up to the point. 12 with the shot. Goes wide of the net. Picked up by Geronazzo. He chips that up and out. Tahoe's number 17, Brandjeff, picked it up, carried it in. Tahoe keeps it in. Brandjeff with it. He had his pass blocked. Geronazzo gets it out of the zone. Adams takes it from 12, takes it around below the goal line, looking for the centering pass, gets it back. Over to Albano. Albano, shot wide of the net. Picked up by Tahoe down low. 94, Gray chips it in. And he gets rubbed out by Robinson twice. And Albano picks it up down low. He gets hit high. Ends up on his back. Robinson with it. He gets hit a little high. Tahoe coming away with it. 94, Gray chips it in, and Johnson just leaves it for Slomiak. Slomiak picks it up, takes it around below the goal line. Noble centering pass up to Renner. Renner with the shot, and that goes wide of the net. Puck squirts out, Peng with it, gets it over to Slomiak. Slomiak gets across ice to Porter. Porter with it, tries to center that one, not able to get a clean pass off. Tahoe brings it out of the zone, and he throws it down low. I think that's number 16, Hart. Centering pass, shot, and a save by Johnson. And number 8, Noble, and number can't tell, might be 19. Pretty sure the refs are going to send them both to the box for this one. So, number 19, I believe, or 10. He's got his jersey tucked in. It's hard to say. Consolo or King going to the box along with Noble. Offsetting penalties? Not sure. They have a penalty for Tahoe on the board, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to stay up there. They should be offsetting. Both players sent to the box. Well, they haven't taken it down yet. But Tahoe has 5 players out, so I'm pretty sure they're going to be offsetting. And it's gone. So I was right. 5-on-5 hockey still. Ray taking the draw. He's going against number 44, Korpinen. Chipped up. Thoreau chips it past number 88. Quick slam on the brakes. Stop. And, oh, man, I'm not sure how that didn't go in. But Ray is just pummeled there. He had a wide open net and isn't able to bury that one. No goal there. Never entered. It could have been Thomé made a heck of a save. But somehow or another, it did not go into the net. 5:16 left in the third period. Ray again taking the draw against number 44, Korpinen. Picked up by Albano. Albano cross ice to Kenny. Kenny a shot redirected by Ray up into the backdrop netting. And they're saying it was redirected by one of the Tahoe players. So the faceoff stays down in the zone. I thought it went off of Ray's stick. Tigers win that one. Shot blocked up front. Tahoe picks it up at the top of the slot. Carries it into the zone. Ray with the steal. Not able to get it up the boards. Finally chipped up. And Tahoe takes it into their own zone, but pops right back out. Kenny with it. Gets it up to Ingram. Ingram with it. Takes it down low below the goal line, spins away from the Tahoe player, backhands it up to Albano. Albano with a shot and a save by Thomé. As he had good visibility on that one all the way in. 4:35 left in the third period. Robinson taking the draw. Marvisi and Geronazzo out with him. And he is going against Vukovic, I believe, on that one. Peng manages to keep it in. Only temporarily. Robinson picks it up. Coulomb with it. And he tries to hit Marvisi, and they're not able to connect on that pass, so goes all the way down to the Tiger zone. That pass was way far ahead of Marvisi. Unless he was Reed Richards from the Fantastic Four, he's not getting that one. Robinson taking the draw, he wins that one. Not cleanly, though. Puck is bouncing around in the slot there. Geronazzo picks it up, taps it up to Robinson, but they're not able to connect. And Tahoe now with it, and they throw it all the way down. Coulomb now picks it up. He comes flying up through the zone. And I think Coulomb got shoved hard into the boards. He got a really good pass off to Marvisi. Marvisi got a couple attempts. First one was blocked by his second and third attempt. He was down below the goal line and he was just trying to center it. Good play by the Tahoe D to keep Marvisi from getting on the board a second time. Porter taking the draw. He wins that one. Back to Burt. Burt loves his shot, but manages to keep it in. McEnroy down there. He picks it up, gets it up to Slomiak. Slomiak, hard shot, redirected wide. Adams picks that one up. Down below the goal line is Porter. He tries to center it to Adams. Adams now with it. Back up to the point to Burt. Back to Adams. Back to Burt. Burt chips it off the boards and knocked in deep by Adams, and we got a penalty call on number 24, Mooney, going to the sin bin late in this third period. Not sure what the call was. Let's see what the ref says. And he went to the box for a roughing call. That puts the Tigers on a power play. Wenner taking the draw. Ingram down, bumps his player off the puck. Wenner picks it up over to Ingram. Ingram down to Wenner. Wenner moves up the boards. Back down to Ingram. Ingram up to Albano. Albano back to Ingram. Ingram down below the goal line again. Up to Kenny, up at the point. Back down to Ingram on the half wall. Ingram cross ice to Albano. He's not able to handle that one. Chip down low to Thoreau. He spins away from the Tahoe player. Back up to Albano. Back up to Kenny. Over to Albano. Albano with the shot wide of the net. Picked up by Ingram. He gets bumped. And Tahoe picks it up and just throws it all the way down. And that's going to go for an icing. 1:05 left on the power play for the Tigers. Ray taking the draw. He's got Marvisi and Geronazzo out with him. Peng and Burt on the back end. Ray picks it up. Chipped up the boards to Peng. Peng with it. Over to Burt. Burt with a shot wide of the net. Picked up on the near side by Ray. Ray gets hit, bumped from behind. Marvisi now controlling it. Shot, and he gets run. And we got a penalty being assessed by both officials. Let's see what the call is. Tahoe going to the box. And we get a hit from behind. So it's 2 and a 10. So Tahoe with the misconduct penalty to go along with the hit from behind. That's going to put him in the box for the remainder of the game. And Tahoe down 5-on-3 for the next 46 seconds. Robinson taking the draw. Got Porter and McEnroy out with him. Back to Peng. Peng over to Burt. Burt with a shot, and that streaks past Domet. That negates the 40 seconds left on the first penalty. Right at the 2-minute mark. So Tahoe is back to 4 players on the ice. Burt with the goal there. And that puts the Tigers up 7-0 on Tahoe. Leonard taking the draw against number 94, Gray. Tahoe gets that one. Gray with it. Gets around Slomiak. Straight gets rubbed out by Wenner, picked up by Albano, brought up by Adams. Adams carries it into the zone, gets around the player, chips it up to Wenner. Yeah, everybody's yelling clock, clock, clock. The referee knows what's going on. So, shot by Slomiak, saved by Tomei. Ingram's controlling it now on the near side, back up to Wenner. Wenner's cross ice to Slomiak, back up to Albano. Albano to Wenner. Wenner with the shot, saved by Tomei. Chipped up and brought out of the zone. Shot by the Tahoe player, number 16, Hart, as he winds back into his own zone, and the Tigers just wasting time. The clock is not running, but I believe we got, I believe the refs and the scorekeepers are controlling the time right now. Chipped up the boards on a backhand, brought up by, is that Peng? Nope, Thoreau. Thoreau battling for it. Geronazzo comes away with it, and then thrown all the way back down the ice, and that is game. Final score 7-0 with a bunk clock. That's it for today, folks. Next game tomorrow, 11 a.m. Mountain Time. We're going to be playing over in the other rink at the Olympic size. So we'll be back, both teams. Come back here tomorrow. You should be able to watch this game from over in the other rink. And everybody have a good evening.